What up, Wheatfield? What up, y'all? What it do? Welcome back to the Wheatfield, y'all. Welcome to you. If you're new, hey, welcome to you too. This is your girl, La T, here at Tears and Wheat World Show. Can y'all hear me, y'all? This is your girl, La, here at Tears and Wheat World Show. You sure enough never know what you're gonna get. I feel like this camera's a little low, per usual. See if we can get that situated a little bit better for you. Today is Monday, December the 4th, and we could really be in the bed, y'all. I don't know what's been going on, but maybe because it's so gloomy outside, it's staying so dark longer, that it's hard to get out of the bed and get going. I'm hearing that my coffee habit doesn't help either, like drinking coffee. I probably need to drink more water. It will probably help me sleep better. My lip gloss almost gone, y'all. It's making me sad. I'm gonna have to go and get another one. But it lasted for a long time. I think I had that one for like almost 2 years or something like that. So kudos to Rihanna with the Savage X Fenty lip gloss, because it lasts pretty good. I don't think I use it like all day, every day. I got so many lip glosses, they should all last forever, Ashe. But anyway, how y'all doing? Rise and shine, beloved. That's the energy that we trying to be on. You know, call that invoke it in, rising and shining, because we really want to go back to bed and dim everything back down to dark and go to sleep, and pretty much. So we're going to take a sip and see if we can get animated, because right now we just want to go lay it down, beloved. Yes. Thank you to the Alpha and Omega for being here, for blessing us with another day with the breath of life, Ashe, to be animated and just to experience whatever it is that we're going through. The fact that we can go through the experience of feeling like we want to rest, that's a blessing. It is. It is a blessing. And I left this card out of my crystal deck. Here it is. Crystals and gemstones. Appetite, something like that, Ashe. It says, temporary halt. Now and then is good to pause in our pursuit of happiness and just be happy. We could do that today. We could take a whole pause, beloved, and go back to sleep. We just said that. What else we got? Ooh, I've never seen this one. Rude Raksha. It's called Zen. Y'all know how to say that? Rude Raksha. Rude Raksha. Walk as if you are kissing the earth with your feet. Ooh, a little kissy kiss as you walk on by. Walk on by. Hematite, devil. Hell is empty and all the devils are here. Y'all can't be in here. Y'all got to go on somewhere. Not here. Right, they got to go on. Thank you to the Alpha and Omega for protecting us in this space and ensuring that the message that is being brought is from the Most High itself. Yes, I ask for interest into your holiest of holies, to pull me into your inner sanctuary and align my frequency with you, raise my vibration so that I may commune with you. Please step forward and speak to me for self-edification and speak to your wheat. Allow us to overflow, beloved, so that we may feed them that which is good. We ain't gonna feed you nothing we wouldn't eat. And we thank you for the message that you bring onto us today to give us strength and encouragement, Ashe. We know that we are undergoing some tough things in this day. I mean, these energies that will come against us to sharpen us so that we may rise to the occasion can be tough, and people can get downtrodden. We can go through a series of being depressed and having anxiety and being fatigued, over exertion of our energy causing us the need to rest. right? Again, to pause, to halt, to just be happy in this day. No matter what's happening, it's a blessing, Ashe. And if you are in any position to take life into your lungs, to breathe that in, know that the Most High God is still working. Thank you so much for bringing us to our destined end and our destined place. Thank you for using us as you see fit, Ashe. For it is your will be done. It is not unto us, but it's unto you that sent us. Thank you so much for all things. Let us this word be good again for self. Let it be edifying. And let me overflow, being so full that I may bear the yoke that you have placed upon my shoulders and give that out onto your wheat field. Please magnetize the wheat that you would have to come to this space. Allow them to receive this message. Let it be what they need to hear on this day for their own strengthening, for their encouragement, for their inspiration and motivation to continue along the journey that you have placed them on, so that they too may meet their destined end. For your word shall not return unto you void. It shall not be in vain, but it shall be fulfill everything for which you have sent it. Most High says to stop pushing so hard. Relax. All is well, beloved. All is well. All is well, beloved. All is well. Stop pushing so hard. Relax. And I know that could be for us too, because we be pushing like we be wanting to, you know. It is not like makeup time. We definitely are passionate about what we do. We are passionate about the messages that we bring on to you. We are passionate about clarity. We are passionate about staying connected to the Most High, so that it is not us that is coming forward, but it is the Most High that is keeping us in alignment to stay focused. We want the message to be good and to be impactful. We want, you guys to receive what you came looking for. If you clicked on the video or something called you to click on it, then I pray that it's a message in it for you and that you stick through it. Yeah, it could start off choppy. It really could. It's like a whole bunch of ingredients and you don't know what the hell we making, because we don't be knowing either. We don't know what we be cooking. Malachite is here. Judgment. And we just talked about all them little evil energies is here. And evil is like subjective, of course. It's like, the Most High God made all things, what we call good and evil, made them both. Everything in creation. We are whole. We are complete. There's nothing broken and there's nothing missing. In each life manifestation, we go through things. And I'm not for sure what your lifeline is called to be. It could be some tough things that you are experiencing and may have some questions about, like, why me? Like, why is this happening to me? And no person can really tell you the answer except for, the messages that's given on to me. And if it resonates for you, then I feel that that's the blessing. So that we can get some spiritual understanding of the lessons that we are learning. Because that's what this is. It's lessons we are learning. We are experiencing every possibility, every potentiality that could exist, does exist somewhere. And somebody is going through it. If you can get up, do it. Rise and shine, beloved. That could be spiritual. It could be physical. It could be mental. Raising your mindset and allowing yourself to just stand in your wholeness and your completeness, just to be who you are, beloved. It could be, again, spiritual. Raising your spiritual vibration and understand that you are going through what you're going through because it was called onto you so that you can learn something about yourself. And if you are able to get through it, you are still breathing that physicality, that you have the opportunity to get up again and to keep going. Bloodstone. You see that? Meditation. You have the power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength. What were we praying about and what did we just talk about, beloved? You have the opportunity, you have the power over self. Maybe not over the things that happen to you, but you have the power over you. You know, you will go through things. And what you go through specifically, personally, only you know, right? I mean, people can see it, but they don't see how you interpret it, how you personally experience it, how you feel it. But if you can feel and you can breathe, that's the lesson in itself, beloved. You can get through it. You can heal. You can heal emotionally. You can heal mentally. You can heal spiritually. And I'm not speaking about finances, because the money doesn't make thee. It really doesn't. You know, you make the money. It comes out of you, beloved. Like, everything starts in the spirit first and comes into the manifest, into the physical. And if you get yourself right, then there's no telling what you can do. Who your story will impact, who will want to listen to you, who will be inspired by you, who will be motivated by you, by the fact that you just got through. Reserving judgments is a matter of infinite hope. Judgment is a matter of infinite hope. To be infinitely hopeful, to have the ability to just hold on to hope, to release judgment and just hold on to hope. I think that goes perfect with our ability to rise and to shine. And I believe that's why the Most High says we don't have to push so hard, because it will come together organically, naturally, authentically. All these random pieces that seems like they just a bunch of ingredients, they come together for a meal that's real edifying to the spirit. We see determination, and we talked about pushing. Determination to grow through the concrete, through dry land, through something really tough, beloved. We're talking about the effort that it takes to overcome, to get to a place of joy. And I see clear thinking as well. We got some movement and shifts, so we're going to get this one right here next. Joy, a childlike spirit, holding on to it. Adventure, that's life, isn't it? Just an adventure. Self-forgiveness is here. And I can't get over the fact, okay, so Bloodstone, we see this card, I don't know if y'all can see it, but Bloodstone, written in red, the meditation, the word is in green. Malachite is in green. Adventure is in green. I'm seeing, of course, determination, which is this plant, which is green. And it's got a little white flower on the end of it. At some point, we all have some exciting idea to try a completely new experience. I hear life. But for some reason or other, don't act on it. And the impulse passes. It is a shame to do this habitually, as having an adventure can create great experiences and memories and can even change the direction of our life. Sometimes we just need to be willing to step out of our routine and embrace our adventurous side. I'll read that one more time. At some point, we all have some exciting idea to try a completely new experience, but for some reason or other, we don't act on it, and the impulse passes. It is a shame to do this habitually. It is a shame to do this, I guess, period, because spirit is like, forget habitually. It's a shame to do it. If you have the impulse and your spirit says, let's do it, then do it. Go! As having an adventure can create great experiences and memories and can even change the direction of our life. You hit that impulse, your spirit says go, you do it, you act on it, you trust that the spirit got you, it could change the whole direction of your life. We did that. We had a reading about somebody last night who made some choices, you know, looking at judgment that came out. Judgment, where it was like, why did I choose? You made the choice, and it wasn't about deciding. It was like, I've already decided. but then to understand why you decided. Why did the Spirit push you to make the decision that you made? You know, or why did you go against the Spirit and make the decision that you made? Either way, the Spirit was guiding you to do it so that you can be brought to an expected end. To go on an adventure, to put you on a pathway, to take you to where you were supposed to go for your destination, Ashe. It says sometimes we just need to be willing to step out of our routine and embrace our adventurous side. I am open to new experiences, and I will not be controlled by routine. Rise up so you can shine, beloved. I dumped a whole bunch of cinnamon in here. It's good. I like cinnamon in coffee. Speaking of cinnamon, I saw a thing about cinnamon manifestation for abundance, and we did that on the 1st of the month. And they say it's good to do it the first couple of days of the month. I think today is just the 4th, so you may still be able to do it. I say maybe do it every day. You know, Ashe, you know, whatever. Wash your hands in cinnamon. So you wet your hands and you put the cinnamon on your hands, and you just wash your hands in cinnamon, and you say some really good intentions in terms of your finances. I say it in just in general, like all of my needs are met. Thank you for all of my provisions being met. Thank you for providing all things. Thank you for securing me. Thank you for providing security. You know, all of those good thank yous as I'm washing my hands in cinnamon. I boiled cinnamon in one of my pots. It left a stain, but I was like, maybe we should leave the stain of the cinnamon in the pot, but we cleaned it with some vinegar and got it out. We don't know what's going to happen. Hopefully, you know, the intention stays good, beloved. We also did the other one too, which is called the cinnamon blow, where you go outside your front door and you face the inside of your house and you put a little teaspoon of cinnamon in your hand and you blow it in the house, and you're saying the same intentions. We're going to see what works, but we believe it. We already know it because we look inside and we look around and we see that everything has already been provided for. It doesn't matter what we're looking at. We're going in and we are looking in and we are already good. We've been to a place where we've had a little bit and we've had a lot. Like NDRE, the little things is just the little things. And the joy it brings, the little things. It's the little things. And it's so cute because this little, and you see how it got that little white bulb on there? That's what I feel. Like, look, don't it look like it's like in full bloom or something? It's done grown up through the adversity, determination, and now it's in full bloom. The world is not always a happy place. It's not. So it's up to each of us to look on the bright side of life and appreciate the things that make us happy. Try to always be open and to take enjoyment from life whenever the opportunity arises. Every time you rise. Don't deprive yourself of the things you love to do. Shine your light, beloved. I have a happy and joyful nature, and I will enjoy myself today. Enjoy yourself today. Enjoy your space. Enjoy what's around you. If you got a whole lot of space and there's not a lot of stuff in it, you know, in your space, beloved, do some cartwheels or play around and roll around and, you know, just run around, you know, whatever. But if it's full, then you could enjoy the fact that you have so much that you could be charitable. Like you can donate and maybe clear some space out and declutter, I say. But whatever the case may be, you can find happiness in just being. Determination. No matter how capable a person is, no important goal has ever been achieved without determination. You can't achieve a goal without being determined to get to the end. It is the drive to fulfill our potential, the ability to concentrate on what needs to be done without distraction. Without distraction? Distraction by the want and desire to go back to sleep, beloved. It says, it is what separates the merely talented from the achiever of greatness. Now, I saw something about talent the other day, which was kind of funny. It was like talent is something that you just practice at over and over and over again. I think it was like Bob Ross, the dude who used to paint the trees and the little leaves and stuff, and was real calm, and and he was saying that somebody was telling him like, well, I can't even draw a straight line. There's no way I can paint like you. And he was saying talent is something that you develop by doing something over and over and over again, like practicing at it. Now, I do believe that some people have a natural inclination to do a certain thing. Like you have a gift, you have a skill. But in order to achieve your full potential at it, you have to be determined and put in the effort. Block out distractions and focus to practice at it. Anything that you work at on a daily, every single day, you're going to be good at it. We look at one of the GOATs, Mr. Bryant, Kobe, before he passed. I mean, one of his his testimonies about getting so good is that he started early morning. 3 o'clock in the morning, he up shooting around. Before school, after school, every single day, like staying in that mantra, in that practice, in that mindset, to just do it, repetition, over and over and over and over and over again. And you talking about till your body has developed a muscle memory where you could do it without thinking, like breathing. It's no conscious focus on it. You just put it up there, it's good. Like Steph Curry, he could release that boy and turn around. He ain't even got to look at it. He know it's good. He gone back the other direction. Already knowing that it's gold, it's gold. You talking about, but them drills, they run just like over and 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 over again. Now we ain't saying that the boy don't got a unique talent, because I don't know how many free throws that Shaq practiced, but that dude couldn't shoot a free throw this but he was boss at some other junk. You know what I mean? It's all about that thing. And then again, maybe he didn't practice free throws so much because he didn't really like them. Maybe he didn't think he was very good at them, and so he didn't really practice it like that. I mean, I don't know. I'm just saying. In order to rise and shine, you got to put the work in. You got to be determined. You got to get up. First of all, it starts with your mindset, your mind, to change your mind to get up and to get after it. Yeah, thank you to the Alpha and Omega. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's why we doing what we doing. We may want to go back to sleep, beloved, but we not. We up. Most times telling somebody to keep up the good work, that's the one that's on the top. Keep up the good work. You may not think that you're doing a good job, or maybe you think that you're doing great. Either way, Most High said, yeah, keep it up, Ashe. Don't forget to be awesome. Don't forget to be awesome. Sometimes we get wrapped up in what we didn't do or what didn't go right, passing judgments, forgetting to have hope, forgetting to meditate or need to meditate more. We need to meditate more. We meditate some, but it definitely was not nearly enough. I heard 15 minutes at least, beloved. 3 times a day. Really stay grounded. Rest our mental space. You know what I mean? Get refreshed. We use a lot of mental capacity, especially when you bring in messages and doing other things. You do not find a happy life. You make it. You do not find a happy life. You make it. With determination, you make it. Anything else in here? Nope. But again, what we right back on there. Don't forget to be awesome. You see the stack of cards? Come on now. What is the likelihood of both of them, that one coming right back out again? It's what the Most High said. Don't forget to be awesome, beloved. You don't find a happy life, you make it. And happiness isn't something that comes when, beloved. It's now. It's always now. Because when that thing comes, you be like, oh, I'm going to be happy when this, I'm going to be happy when that. That comes in that moment is fleeting. It's like you may feel it and then you may not. You can be like, oh, it's bittersweet because something else is happening at the same time that this came in, and now I don't feel the enjoyment that I thought. Or what you had in your head and how you thought it was going to feel is not how it actually feels. It's not the true reality of the experiment. Experiment, experience, experience. This one. We see a change is coming. A change is coming for someone. The number 9. Hopefully you guys can see that. It be looking like it's clear on my side, and then I can see it, and then sometimes it don't. Expectation. And it flew out in reverse. Expectation. And that's what we were saying. You could be sitting in this window waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. And I'm going to get up close so y'all can really see this, because this person be tripping me out. Like this, if you look at the size difference between this person's face in the window, it's like something real off with that. It's just something off. Y'all see that? Look how big their face is in that window. It always throws me off. But the expectation is in reverse. We see high honor. But what I'm really feeling, and that the Most High God is saying to us, is that a lot of people expect to just find a happy life instead of creating it. To understand that life itself is the gift. That we receive the present every single day. And that's the gift. You want something else in here? I didn't feel it. Thank you. To receive the present as a gift. And to be happy in the present, no matter what's happening. To find the joy in it. Again, you can always find joy. It just depends on your perspective, how you look at it. We saw a change. The first one, this one says journey. Going somewhere. We see the number 10. That could be 10 of cups. It could be 10 of swords. It could be 10 of pentacles. It could be, see now the other one, the fourth one is eluding me. We said swords, cups, pentacles, wands, issues, problems, burdens. We saw that. Having to put in a lot of effort. Whether it's a tough shift at work, a personal relationship, an act of creativity, or some physical exercise, the endeavors and challenges of life are more rewarding when we know we've given our all. The 10 of Wands, somebody is carrying a lot of wands, a lot of projects, a lot of ideas, or tasks, activities, physicality, a lot of effort is being exerted. And you have to be determined to get through it, to finish it, to reach the full potential, to see the manifested end of it. Often in the distance is a castle or a home that's being built. But I feel like as you building your life, is building your space. Again, a happy life is not something that we find, we create it, and we have to put that determination in it. I've been talking about going to get back in bed, but somebody could be ill, somebody could be sick, you may not feel well at this moment. It says, the endeavors and challenges of life are more rewarding when we know we've given our all. Working hard at something helps us remain focused on the present. And I just talked about the present, right? Present moment. It increases our sense of self-worth and leads to a fuller feeling of accomplishment when the task is complete. Literally what we were just saying, beloved. I am hardworking and conscientious. I am a hardworking and conscientious person. Today I will give 100% effort. Somebody may feel like they can't, that they are locked up in some sort of prison and unable to move. This person could actually be in a physical prison. They may not, maybe, but I feel like you're not. It's like it's a mental prison, like unable to break out of the prison of your mind and get into the space of rising and shining. You know, I see a meeting here. You may need to meet with somebody else. It could be a counselor, it could be a therapist, it could be a life coach. It may be somebody else that's just inspirational and motivational to you. Hopefully it's us. It could be a male. You could be a male. I could be speaking to a person that's a masculine that's going through this. We see a change. And I said that. A change. I saw it on the other deck. We called it out. And we see a small child. Maybe a rich man is here too. It could be something that's immature. It could be a childlike disposition, bringing in that joy and that happiness, that perspective. It could be hope, representing hope. Children have that sense of hope and wonderment. I see legal matters though. And a rich girl. I don't know what's going on with this right here, but Kipper be spilling the tea. You could be going through something that's been going on for a while. It could be a court case. It could have something to do with children. You could be in a prosperous relationship. It could be change in that. You may be having a hard time seeing the happiness in life that's going on right now, that is present with you right now because of everything that you have going on in other matters. We see that somebody is going to be found to be honorable and high honor, and I see triumphant with this cup. Like, what do they call that? Trophy. You know, grief and sorrow. Somebody's going to be triumphant and somebody's going to be sad as shit. But even in that sadness, I feel there's a lesson to be learned from it. It's all about your perspective. Nobody wants to lose a court case or lose money or whatever position that they are vying for, that they are fighting for. But it's a lesson in that. I have, short illness. Again, somebody going to be sick about it. And somebody is thinking about this. His thoughts is present. And a funeral, a death, an ending, you know, whatever the situation was or is coming to an end and a new beginning will be starting soon. This could be a physical death. It could just be a spiritual ego or something like that, an ego death. It's definitely a lot of money involved in this situation. And I feel like that's what this person is thinking about. You could be married to this person and something may have happened in the home. Somebody has gone off a long ways away. It's a lot of distance between a journey and a long road. And we see sad news. Could be sad news coming to somebody who's considered like a good lady, a rich lady, a mature woman or something like that. It could have something to do, somebody may have issues with work, with occupation, grief and sorrow. Or they may be the good lady may be getting a new job. You know what I mean? If you are a person that's looking for employment, yeah, we see big luck here. And it's going to come in with a lot of money. Even whatever this legal issue is, I feel like it may be coming to a close. And you may be, you know, having success and triumph over this person that you are in battle with. Maybe you are feeling downtrodden and sad and just feeling like this is taking a long time and you really want it to be over with, but I feel like somebody, again, we stopped on a lot of money. And that, but at the end of the day, do you want something else out of here? I was feeling like, you know, we were talking about prosperity, essentially. And I said I named everything except for money, because the money doesn't make you. It doesn't. And if you are waiting for the money to be happy, when you get the money, I don't feel like it's going to bring you the sentiment that you are expecting. I just don't. You know, it may be short-lived with, you know, that short illness. You know, either somebody could be sick and they could pass, I don't know. or just somebody's going to have a feeling of despair about the result of this whole situation, of how it gets worked out, the turmoil. Maybe you are feeling sick about the turmoil that you're in right now and looking towards the resolution to resolve it, to make you happy, to make you feel better. And I feel like if that is the expectation, you may end up disappointed, because oftentimes money reveals a lot about other people. It reveals who you can trust and who you can't trust. You end up losing other things, other relationships. At the end of the day, it's a good thing because it removes the bullshit. I mean, it does do that. But whereas you may have a certain group of people around you that you feel like you can count on and you have close relationships, that shit could change. Oh yeah. Let somebody come into a whole bunch of money. Money, we was just talking about this in my family. Like, money could be the root of all, not all evil, but it is. It shows people's true colors, for real. Let somebody who haven't had money come into a lot of money and see how their disposition change, or the people around them change. Oh, you changed. You acting funny now. Oh, this money done changed you. Oh yeah. It gets real thick. It get ugly quick. You really find out who for you and who not. You'll find out who's the users, right? Who feel like money is the end all be all. Labor whores, shit like that. People with their hand out. People that you couldn't count on them to come and bring you a tissue when you was sick, a can of soup, to call your phone and just check on you. Now all of a sudden they want to be right up next to you, right next, right up underneath you. They your new bestie now, And as long as you taking care of them and you cashing out, then they right there with you. You get this money. Oh, it's gonna show you. It's gonna show you, beloved. And oftentimes people will say those with money, oh, they end up moving away. They end up isolating themselves, or they end up by themselves. I think Tiffany Haddish was just saying something about that. Oh, money will show you who the real is, who the real and who the fake. It'll show you real quick. You might be having an expectation that everything gonna be okay when this money come in. I feel like it's gonna be not the opposite. It's gonna take care of some issues. You can take care of your financial obligations, provided you have learned money matters and don't blow it. But it's gonna show you some other shit. And it can make you feel a different kind of way about the other things that are really important. Marriage. I don't know. I just heard money could fuck up your marriage too. We see a meeting in the living room. It's right back again. Is there something else in here? Legal matters. Somebody finna get a downpour of money from out of a court case. Some sort of court case. And it's gonna show you the real. Who for you and who not for you. It's gonna be a defining moment. This gift right here that you finna get, oh, it's gonna be a defining moment. Anything else, beloved? And don't be shocked if you don't feel like how you expected. Anything else? Light seer. Magician. See, the magician has mastered its ability to use all tools. The wine, the coin, the cup, the sword, all of it. Be real balanced. The chariot. Somebody gonna be moving forward. Like I said, the spirit is probably gonna end up moving you, or when you get this money, you might move. Move away from those who you thought you knew. Yeah. Anything else in here? Ten of Swords. I told you I felt the energy of 10. I feel betrayal. Like I hear betrayed by your friends, people who you were close to, people that you thought you knew. The Moon. People who you thought you knew. Hiding shit, secrets, illusions. And I feel falling back into your own space. Falling back into your own space, potentially isolating yourself. Because it's hard to know who to trust when shit like this comes out and people start acting funny style and they betray you. King of Swords energy. This could have been your mate. King and Queen of Swords are a divorced couple. Yeah, what did I say? Toxicity. This person was challenged with some shadows, some toxic shit that you probably just didn't know about. I hear planned it. It's something that they did. It's something that how they turned against you, how they thought, or how their mindset worked. And you didn't know it. You just didn't know it. High Priestess. You could have been a High Priestess energy. You could be somebody that's gifted, that's tapped into the spirit. But it was something about secrets, things that was hidden. Things that you didn't see or you ignored. I don't know. We see this one too. This High Priestess is sitting here on top of this Light Seer deck as well. Page of Cups. Somebody owes you an apology, or you're just going to get a fresh start, or this person was just real childish. We saw the small child card in the Kipper. They were childish. They wasn't giving no love. Want this one and this one. 8 of Cups. You walked away. What did I say? Walked away from this person. Injustice. Legal matters. Legal matters. Now you're defensive. You may be protecting yourself. When this whole thing comes to an end, you're going to feel the need to protect yourself. Yep, you're going to go off and create a whole nother life. And right now you could be upset, worried, about how you're going to move forward. Calmer water, wanting peace. Again, that's how I was feeling, A happy life is not, you don't find it, you create it, you make it. Because when this money come in, it's not going to be what you expected. It's not. You're going to find out who for you and who not. And it may be a whole nother layer of betrayal after you've already been through a layer of betrayal. And that's the truth. Y'all see that Ace of Swords fall out? That's the truth, beloved. You're going to be challenged by the truth of the people that's really around you. It's going to be a whole nother layer of justice coming through because you're going to have to cut out some folks and move the fuck on again. Anything else in here, beloved? No. What did I say? Start all over again. Sow and seed in a whole nother lot. Study and learn. You're going to learn who around you. You're going to see the truth. People going to show themselves. They're going to show themselves to you. Let's ask a question. What does being mean to me is on here, and we just got a split in the deck. So let's see. What kinds of situations do I avoid? See, making the effort, staying determined. This adventure card is something in that. What does this evasion say about my previous experiences or beliefs? What does this evasion? At some point, we all have some exciting idea. to try a completely new experience, but for one reason or another, we don't act on it, and the impulse passes. It is a shame to do this, as having an adventure can create great experiences and memories and can even change the direction of your life. Something is going to change the direction of your life, but you are avoiding it because of the past. What kinds of situations do I avoid? And what does this evasion say about my previous experiences or your beliefs, your mindset, beloved? Anything else in here? Nope, that was it. Anything else to get? Yes. All right, all right, all right. Let's get an affirmation. Eat healthy. Make a daily habit to eat at least one healthy item a day. It may be a fruit, nut, vegetable. Eat healthy. Eating healthy keeps the mind and body in sync. Most High says eat healthy, drink more water. I'm drinking coffee with cinnamon in it. Most High says drink some water. Self-respect is here. Sit comfortably and close your eyes. Today, treat your body and mind with respect. Repeat, I will only let good thoughts enter my mind, and I will only put good, healthy food into my body. I'm being told to eat good, and I will share that out with you. I did want to eat my leftover for breakfast. This one. This one. Acceptance. Today will be a good day. Close your eyes and repeat this before you begin each day. There will be difficulties. There will be difficulties and bumps in the road throughout the day. Accept this and know that you will make it living one day at a time. You will make it living one day at a time. And sometimes you could be on an hour-to-hour basis. Like I just, and leaning into the higher power, the Most High God. You can do it one day at a time, 1 hour at a time. And even if it's minute to minute, beloved, pray your way through it. Meditate. And we saw that. Releasing judgments, leaning into infinite hope, and finding joy and happiness in just the opportunity to be. Just to breathe, beloved. Just to be. Knowing that it will be okay. You can get through it, Ashe. Minute to minute to minute. It will happen. Crystals. We started with the crystal deck. Crystals is one of the best ways to meditate. Or one of the best ways to meditate with crystals is by holding them in your hand. Hold it in your hand. This allows the physical connection between you and the crystal's power. Determine what sort of benefits you're looking for and pick the appropriate crystal. So if you are looking for peace, for mental clarity, if you are looking for infinite hope and releasing judgment, you can use malachite. Reserving judgments is a matter of infinite hope. That way you don't judge your situation. Bloodstone for meditation. You have the power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength. A bloodstone crystal can help you connect with that energy. Higher power. Sit quietly and close your eyes. Breathe deeply and exhale slowly. Acknowledge that there is a higher power beside you and repeat 3 times. I am never truly alone. I am never truly alone. I am never truly alone. You are never alone. Joy is with you. The Master's joy, the joy of the infinite Creator, the Most High God. For joy of the Master is not of this world. The world didn't give it, and the world cannot take it away. You can see it, you can feel it around you all day, every day, if you choose to. Ashe. if you choose to. Invoke it. Bring it into you. Again, if your space is clear, do some cartwheels in it. If it's full, donate some shit. Enjoy the moment, regardless to any of it. Enjoy the moment. When that wave of insecurity washes over you and you feel like you just don't belong, stop and look around. You are alive. Enjoy this moment of your life. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the enjoyment. Thank you for enjoyment. To have joy inside of this moment, inside of my vessel, knowing that the Most High God, the Master's joy is with me, and that I can experience it through anything and all things, that the joy is baked in, that the world didn't give it and the world cannot take it away, Ashe. Oh, it changes everything. Again, whether you have money or whether you don't, because the abundance comes from within. You get a windfall, a downfall of a whole bunch of cash. Oh, it's not going to feel how you expected it to. And if your mindset ain't right, it will not last. The joy will go just as fleeting as the cash will. Get your mind right, beloved, before you receive it. Feel the joy and the happiness despite of it, despite it, with it, without it, all of it. So when it does come, oh, you will know how to act with it. You will know how to preserve it, how to sow it, how to grow it. You will know who to have around you and who needs to go, or when you need to go. Either way, you still whole, you still complete, because there's nothing broken and there's nothing missing. To the next now, y'all. I love you. I love you just like I love me. Like I love the Alpha and Omega that made me, that called me, that sent me to be infinite intelligence, breathing the word, resurrecting this day. Ashe. Yes. And we are that. No matter how many dollars in our bank account, okay? It don't make us. We choose what we choose because that's what the Most High told us to do. And even if we don't understand it, we still know that we good and we're going to get through it. Again, have joy and count it all to good. To the next now. This one's done. Ashe.